Yeah, so before this guy tees it up, you know, we're looking at what we have out there. We have a bunker on the right that we can easily carry, a bunker on the left that we can't carry, and there's no reason to carry it because the hole actually goes out to the right, in a little dogleg right in between these bunkers. Even hitting it over this right bunker will allow for a pretty decent shot into the green. So I would say tee up on the left half of the tee box, so you're hitting more down the right center of the fairway, and that gets you a better angle. If you tee up over here on the right, you guys, and Kev, come back behind me here. If I'm teeing up on the right, you know, you're really, because the tree line here, you're forcing yourself to aim more left, and now you're asking yourself to aim more towards the left bunker. You miss it left at all, you're going to be in that bunker. But if you tee up on this side, change the angle that you're hitting it at. I mean, look at, you're changing the angle. So you're not going to, if you hit the left shot, pull it in the bunker. From over there, if he pulls it left, it should still be in the left side of the fairway. Just from where he's teeing it up. And at 12 years old, you know, if we can get lessons like that down, we're winning. And for those of our viewers who watch the Golf Channel, this guy was on the PGA Junior League, Fernando Salgado, and he was killing it. Team California, all the way to the finals. He was one of the stars. Golf Channel announcer said he had the best swing out there. I mean, that's just ridiculous. If our viewer could see that for 12 years old, that is just ridiculous. I mean, he gets it out there a good 275, 270, 265?
Around there, yeah.
Around there, yeah. He covers the 250 mark pretty good. What's your number here?
110.
110?
Yeah.
Why don't we hit the 50?
Okay.
And not even try to hit hard, just hit like a nice 3/4 knockdown shot.
Okay.
And just go for the better impact position, right, that we've been working on.
Right.
And that should jump off the face and get, I think you can easily get there. Wait on that front foot, remember, get that hip bumped. Wait, forward, hands forward. Get those hands more forward. There you go. Can I go just a little? Oh, you had more than enough, right on the front edge. Yeah, and that pin's front. I mean, you had enough club.
Yeah.
142. It's a little bit uphill. We said about 4 yards, so we're going 146. But it's also into the wind, so you know we're looking closer at about a 152, 153 shot. So he has 7-iron here. He brought a 6 out and said, you know, should I punch it low? You know what? Sometimes I would say that's usually the right play, but this is a little bit more of a front pin, and I'd like to see him actually. It's not strong enough of a wind to where a little bit of a higher shot is going to get eaten up by the wind. It's not very strong at all right now. It's just enough to kill it a little bit. Higher shot would be better here.
All right.
Be able to stop closer to the
hole.
hole.
That wind just switched off.
It's all right. That's good. You know, he felt the wind switch directions there, picked up a little bit, stepped off it, collect yourself again. That's the perfect club, bud. Oh yeah, the wind should hold that and push that back to the hole. Good shot.
Thanks.
Shot. And that's why I picked that club. He landed it, you know, up. He knew it would cover the front edge, which the front edge was a lot shorter than the actual hole, but it would land softer and finished up pin high. It's a good shot. Pin was middle or back, I'd tell him the 6-iron knockdown would have been a better play. But what's nice is these guys, you know, we develop our players' pre-shot routines sharp enough to be able to back off the ball and still not take too much time. I think that's what's nice is, you know, it's very, once they get their number, it's just right to business. Target spot, here's my feel, right into it. If they get distracted, they can get right back out, do it again. You can do it 3-4 times and still be within their 40 seconds, so.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit like more of like a low shot right here because it's into the wind, so I don't want to get caught up.
And yeah, here's the thing, it's a par 5, you can't get there in 2. So really, essentially, this ball ends up on grass. The next shot is his drive on this hole, right? And that's the way you like to look at it. So he's just picking a smart shot. He knows this is a small miss for him if he doesn't hit it great. And he's just gonna hit a little low bullet out there, a little fairway finder. Just like that. My goodness, was that perfect. Just drew that up absolutely perfect right there. Wow, impressive, buddy.
Thanks.
We got 250 to the hole.
250, so.
The water starts probably about 60 short of that, right? So you know, you think about 190 to the water, you don't even want to sniff that.
No.
So that makes
like a 160, 170 shot?
I think that 160 shot is perfect.
Okay, so like a 6-iron.
Mm-hmm. It's downhill, so the 160 would go 170, which would be perfect. And this is a lot of the same thing, you know. I had developed with my dad when I was younger a great layup shot on par 5s, to hit, and that was also much like the drive. which was a fairway finder. This needs to be kind of a knockdown shot.
Yeah,
There's no reason
I'm not hitting a full one. No.
Yeah, no reason to hit this ball up in the moon. You know? It's just right.
It's gotta
right
get it down there.
Absolutely.
Somewhere down in the fairway. Yeah, that's all we need to do.
If I had a hole that was straight with nothing on the both sides and no trouble at the end of it, I used to hit a little knockdown 4-iron that I just had dialed in. But this guy's got to hit a 6-iron in this situation because of the fact that we have water short of that. So the club's going to change due to the situation, right? Some fairways pinch in like an hourglass with bunker and water on one side. You're not going to thread the needle up there when you can hit it 10, 15 shorter than that and have 20 more yards of fairway to work with.
There.
I mean, this is why we hit the club we did. The type of shot, the knockdown, you know, he tugged that, and here we are on the left side of the fairway, you know, not over here out of bounds. We hit the 6-iron, well, because we didn't mess with the downslope down there and potentially run it into the water. So this was a decent spot to end up right here. The water is going to be something you have to go over no matter what with that pin location. Would have liked to be on the right side over here, but not going to kill you. Still in the fairway. What's your number?
88 yards into the wind. Trying to almost carry it there because it's going to spin a lot.
Yeah, I don't even play the downhill into account here because there's more time for the ball to be in the air with the wind. So 88 into the wind, probably like what, 93?
93, yeah. I think
you hit a little knockdown 93-yard shot?
I like that.
Good. What do you have there? What club?
54.
Good.
In the words of Gary Clark, shove it in the door.
Let's get it. How much better is that right there?
Go.
Oh,
holy.
And you know what, guys? I have to say, that's where my guys just got to know his yardage is a little better. I mean, that right there was hit awesome, and it had a great ball flight. It just came up a hair short. We're fine. It's not going to cause a problem there. He's 15 feet underneath the hole. But that ball flight, the shot tracer will pick that up, was so good. That was a PGA Tour low-tight ball flight. If you would have seen this guy hitting wedges just even, well, in the last YouTube video, it didn't have that compression, didn't have that flight right there. Proud of him. That's a big difference. That wind did pick up a lot, by the way. These are just so much better. Still got to go a little bit. Yeah, it's good shots, though. Definitely a different ball flight. But what do we got here? You run us through
left up the hill. This one, it's downwind, so I'm actually going to try to like play like a high draw more of.
So you got the wind going down, but it's going down to the right. And then what do you have on the right side of the fairway? What do you notice with the right half of the fairway?
Everything goes towards the right.
Everything goes right into the rough over there. So where do you want to angle this?
I'm going to aim like the tree right there, like the big tree.
The big tree, left side of the fairway, absolutely. Oh, so good. That thing is just roasted.
I'm pretty sure I would have been out driving you after 40 yards when you were 12, though.
When I was 12, it's funny, at age 12, I think I got 4th in Junior World, you got 5th, right?
Yeah.
And then like...
We both on Player of the Year.
Both on Player of the Year. Yeah, that's actually really interesting.
127 up the hill. I don't think I'm going to be like using the downwind much because it's pretty far up the hill.
So what are you going to play it?
Just the number, I think.
Okay. I like it.
I let it leak out right.
Middle of the green. It's not going to kill you. The one thing, though, I would have given you a hard time about, you know, aiming just right of the hole there, which I knew you were because the pin's on the kind of the left center, but the wind's coming out of the left, dude.
Yeah.
You didn't need to aim right there. You hit it right where you're aiming, and the ball just drifted because the wind's got you at an angle here. Okay? You gonna try one more?
Yeah, we got time.
Try one more. I mean, you aim at the hole because if that ball still blows over and does the same thing, it's only going to blow a few feet right of the hole rather than 25 feet. There we go. And look at that. You hit that with the draw and the ball's still blowing over to the hole. See that?
Yeah.
It's good, dude. Good. We both finished top 5 in Junior World. It was pretty awesome. We both won Player of the Year, San Diego Junior Golf, which is a big deal. San Diego Junior Golf is not easy, you guys. It's probably the toughest part of the country to play junior golf, and you have just so many studs here. This guy had me by about 1.5 feet in height. I was just, you were such a better ball striker, but I was such a better putter and
chipper. I know that.
So I just don't know.
I would intimidate you, though.